Hello there, dear friends. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching another episode of Media Watch. In this Media Watch, I am angry. I am fuming right now. Cancel the bloody international break right now. I have enough, Robbie. Everything needs to be cancelled now. Where is humanity? Where is common sense here? We're gonna talk about Joe Gomez's serious injury with England. We're gonna also talk about many players being tested positive here and there. And then you have the bloody Premier League / FA who don't wanna use common sense. They don't wanna use 5 subs as for many countries around the world. And on top of that, the schedule is so congested, especially for teams in Europe. What's going on here? Okay guys, so I'm talking as a football fan in general, not a particular team fan. You know what I mean? We love football, and we love football because of players. Without players, there will not be football, right? And the same players are mistreated by organizations. I don't understand what is the problem. The same players who are playing in the Champions League, Europa League, the Bundesliga, the Premier League, the French League, are the same players who are going to play with their national teams. So when you say players are on international break, it's not a break because they keep working very hard and they have like 3 games in the space of 2 weeks. Let's say in the space of 10 days, they have to play 3 games with their national teams. And some players are coming back one day before their next league game. They are human beings like you and me. Yes, they are professionals. They get the best care ever, the best doctors, you know, money and everything. But they're still human beings. They can get tired and they need rest. And I don't understand those people who make decisions if they really think a little bit outside the box and consider the human aspect of everything. So I'm not happy about seeing other players getting injured because I was victim too. My team been victim for years. Chelsea Football Club all the time got players injured on international duties. And we suffer for the season because of that stupidity. So I'm not gonna be happy about Joe Gomez today getting injured on duty with England. Everything was predictable. You could even say, you could tell that players are tired. Frank Lampard started the movement. Guardiola picked it up. Klopp also, and also Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Everybody saying the same. Players need some rest, or at least allow 5 subs in the Premier League. And guess what? The Premier League said, no, we're not gonna do anything. They have to continue that way because they are robots. They can't get tired, they can't get injured. Look what is happening at Liverpool this season. Van Dijk out. Okay. Fabinho, thigh injury. Joel Matip, always injured. That is another case. Okay. Van Dijk, like I said, out. Now Joe Gomez is out. Trent is out. And if you look at those injuries, somehow they are connected or they are linked with, the fatigue and the scheduling. You know what I'm trying to say? So what the point of continuing doing the same thing over and over and putting players' lives in danger? So for me, man, this bloody international break need to be cancelled right now and give players some rest. One game being cancelled though is between Israel and Denmark because one of the players been tested positive. And that is common sense. That's the right thing to do. It's a friendly game. It doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. Why risk the spread of the virus because of money? What's going on here? And that is a surprise for me that the game between England and the Republic of Ireland is going ahead. It's going to be played maybe in some countries, some neutral country. It's a bloody friendly. What's going on here? One of the players, Callum Robinson, been tested positive. Why not cancel the bloody game? Why put other teammates in risk? Because you never know, okay? Robinson been in touch with the whole team of the Republic of Ireland. If you want to test to the virus, it's going to take a little bit time to know if you got it or not. And then you're going to put the whole team, the whole England team at risk, the whole Republic of Ireland team at risk by playing that bloody friendly. What's going on here? Where is humanity? Where is common sense? That bloody situation can cause a domino effect. Okay? When players go back to their clubs after 2 weeks, they could also spread the virus to the rest of the teammates that didn't make it to the national teams. And that is how the situation can go on and on and on. But you know what? The end of the day, they don't care about that. They just care about money. Players are used like puppet. They have nothing to say. And let me mention here that somebody need to do something. Players need to take care of themselves. Big players need to do something, refuse to go to the national team. Say something, and that is going to cause a shock to the headquarters of FIFA. Somebody like Ronaldo or Messi, if they say, no, I'm not going because I'm afraid of the virus, and it's not good to use players like, your puppet, something is going to be done because they are big names. But if you are going just to continue, give some interviews here and there, it's not gonna do anything. You need to act. The end of the day, I'm not getting paid for anything. All this is just doing for free. But I don't understand if those players also care about humanity or care about their families. Well, the end of the day, they got the money, and if they got sick, they're gonna have the best care ever. So it's not normal people like you and me who are going to struggle, but for them, I think money also is playing a big role here, because if they refuse to go to those international teams, they're gonna lose sponsors, they're gonna lose a lot of money. So at the end of the day, they are going to do what money is commanding them to do. Let's now talk about Berbatov attacks on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Well, Berbatov been attacking Man United for a little while now. I don't know if he's looking for a place over there at United, but for me it doesn't make sense, his claims here. Okay, I'm not a big fan of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I am not a Man United fan, so I don't really care. But as a football fan, I do care because I use a lot of common sense. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, just like Frank Lampard, Arteta, Klopp, or Pep Guardiola, they are struggling with schedule right now, especially when they have to play in Europe, and after a couple of days they have to play very early in the morning in the Premier League. So they have to protect their teams, they have to protect their squad and try to do the right thing. Okay, you are a human being and you have to understand that. So when he complains about the scheduling, I'm with him, because I've been calling this long before anybody. So let me know if you think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is giving excuses just because he can't get the best out of Man United, or you think this is a normal thing. This is just human. This is just common sense. With injuries, fatigue, and everything, you need to give players some rest. God bless you, and see you in the next one.